Check the tap water. That's the only solution I can come up with right now, ladies and gentlemen. We need to start checking the tap water because there has to be something in it causing these people to create these sort of videos that we're going to be talking about today. What you're about to experience is truly mind-boggling. And I feel like I say this in every video now. I always say to you, this is the worst of the worst. But then the next day I go onto Twitter and I see somebody else pushing the boundaries, pushing the button that much harder. And for any woman watching right now, if you think what we've covered so far is insulting towards you, I don't even know where to begin with this one. As we know, there is this trend going on right now on social media where people are trying to normalize this idea of trans women being able to experience period cramps or periods. As we know, it's not rocket science. They cannot experience this, but for some reason, there just seems to be this unseen force in the universe, in the world right now, trying to normalize it. They came for the straight male, and now they're coming for the biological female. You thought it would never happen. Well, here we are. Today, this very first video, according to the user, period poverty affects people of other genders worse than it does women. Let me just say that again. Period poverty doesn't affect females as much as it affects other people that are different genders.
Period poverty doesn't just affect women. Two-spirited, trans men, non-binary people, and genderqueer people can all have periods. And arguably, period poverty may be higher in these populations. Here's why. You ever seen a tampon dispenser or a box of free tampons in a men's bathroom? What about a period aisle not labeled feminine hygiene or pink boxes all around it? Periods can be a really tough and dangerous time for people that aren't cisgender women. So if you're donating period products or putting them out in your workplace or school, make sure they're in all bathrooms. Or at least that all people have access to these products. Because blood has no gender, baby.
I mean, I can't sit here and speak for women, right? I can't imagine how you feel watching that because I can't be a woman. I know that's controversial to say. How controversial of me to say, right? But I can only speak for myself and my mind, and it's been absolutely decimated listening to that person speak. Period poverty affects people of other genders more than it does females. I truly don't know what to say. All I do know is there are probably going to be women in the comment section of that TikTok sending clapping emojis like seals, not knowing what they're advocating for. This person wants tampons in all toilets. If I walked into the male toilets in a shopping centre or something and I turned around and I saw tampons there, I would have to run back out and check I'm in the right one, okay? Because what are you using tampons for? Tell me, because I don't know where you're going with this. You cannot use them for anything. They do not go...
Help me! Help me!
But realistically, it's not going to happen, right? The outrage would be insane. There will be huge outrage. But I can guarantee you there's somebody working for one of these popular tampon brands sat there thinking, oh, well, this might actually be a great idea in the name of inclusion. How have we reached this point, ladies and gentlemen? I ask you directly, you watching right now, how have we reached this point? I know we're in this directionless world where people don't know who they are or what they want to be, but we're reaching a point now where women won't even be allowed to speak out against this, right? Because if they do, if they voice their concerns, they will be branded as TERFs. You will be cast aside. Inclusion, right? No, exclusion. We are living in this false reality because maybe the true reality of the world just scares people so much. We're living in this dream world where people just want to be happy and all feelings matter. And this is what happens. Progression, no. This is degression. But if you thought that was bad, this next one, trust me when I say this, I don't have the words. According to this person, man-made Barbie pouches, as Dylan Mulvaney likes to call them, are better than natural. Yeah. Take a look.
People are really out here saying that trans Chuchi is the inferior product. I'm sorry. We have the designer, expensive, bougie coochie. Like, you're telling me if someone says, would you like this free paper bag that came with my groceries, or would you like this $35,000 bag? You're taking the designer Birkin, babe. Like, seriously, you're just mad because trans girls don't want to put trash like you in our designer bags.
Just please, anyone that has any power that may be watching right now, just ban TikTok. Just ban it. Nothing good comes from that app whatsoever. This is another case of people trying to erase women, and nobody's going to say anything. I can't speak for women again because I'm not a woman and I can never be a woman. I can speak for men though, and I think we can all agree natural is better than man-made. Isn't this just misogynistic though? If we put all the jokes to the side, right, I'm not even joking here. Isn't this just misogynistic? Because just imagine if, I don't know, Andrew Tate said this. That hideous name, I know we're not really allowed to talk about him anymore. Put aside what he's going through, etc., etc. If Andrew Tate said this, or even if I said this, wouldn't there be so much controversy? There'd be articles everywhere. Andrew Tate misogyny reaches a new level, but it's all okay if a man who is now a trans woman says it. That's not misogyny, even though they're biologically male. I'm confused. We're out here trying to normalize all of these progressive ideologies just to make a certain group of people happy, because unless they're happy, then the world is just in absolute chaos. It's burning down. You're excluding everybody else that has a normal sense of thinking. And I struggle to even believe that the most, progressive people that may be watching right now truly agree with those statements that we've just seen, right? I'm sure there are level-headed progressive people out there, but unless you start telling these people this is wrong, no, and you tell people to stop sending the clapping emojis, right? I don't know where we go from here. I honestly don't. I don't have the answer. Maybe somebody in the comment section has the answer in a healthy, constructive way. How do we move past this? Because it's reaching such a psychotic, insane point that there is no going back. There is no going back. The world that we once knew is gone. It's forever gone. I don't understand how you manage to make, and this is going to be controversial to say as well, I don't understand how you manage to make what Dylan Mulvaney does timid. What he does is timid compared to this stuff. Do you not agree? You give these people an inch, they then take a mile. And then that mile is going to cost everybody basic common sense. That's what it's costing right now. And with that, I'm going to take a mile-long walk to clear my head, pray to God, come back, and hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and the world has done a complete 180. But I think that is wishful thinking. I'm sure these videos have probably shocked you, ladies and gentlemen, but this is the new progressive world we're now living in, where we're eradicating not only men, but women as well. And I truly do feel sorry for women. I honestly do. Not in the boy beta male way where they pretend to feel sorry for you just so you like them. I truly do feel sorry for women, because this is not natural, this is not normal, this is insulting, and you're not allowed to say anything because, as I said, you're a TERF. How does that work? If you have enjoyed today's video, ladies and gentlemen, of me showing you this insane progressive world, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Please, for me, make sure to always have a great day and stay safe. I'm out. Peace. See you next time.